Admiral Krell stood on the bridge of the Imperial flagship Dominion *, his forearms crossed as he surveyed the small blue-green planet on the main view screen. It was unremarkable, located on the fringes of the galaxy in what the Empire considered uninhabitable space. And yet, the reports crossing his desk had been concerning. "Status report," he demanded. Commander Vex approached with the datapad. "The humans have detected our scout ships, Admiral. They've been broadcasting a single message on all frequencies for the past 3 days. Let me hear it." The message was simple, transmitted in over 200 galactic languages. "This is Earth. We have detected your presence. Stay away from our planet. This is your only warning, *." Krell laughed, a harsh sound that echoed across the bridge. How quaint. They believe they can threaten the Galactic Empire. He turned to his tactical officer. "What do we know about their defense capabilities?" "Primitive, sir. Nuclear weapons, basic orbital satellites. They've only ventured as far as their own moon. No faster-than-light technology, no energy shields. Population approximately 8 billion. "Perfect for colonization," Krell nodded. "Prepare the first wave. Standard procedure. Destroy their major military installations, demonstrate our superiority, and accept their surrender." "Yes, Admiral." Deep beneath the Rocky Mountains, General Taylor watched as technicians monitored screens displaying the approaching Imperial fleet. The room was silent except for the soft beeping of computers. "They're not responding to our warning," Lieutenant Mason reported. Taylor nodded grimly. "I didn't expect them to. Arrogance is predictable." He pressed a button on his console. "This is General Taylor. Initiate Protocol Omega. Authorization code. Thunderchild." Around the world, hidden facilities hummed to life. At the depths of the oceans, beneath desert sands, and within mountain ranges, systems that had remained dormant for centuries began powering up. "Sir," a young technician called out, "the aliens are launching attack craft. Estimated time to atmospheric entry, 15 minutes. "Let them come," Taylor said quietly. "Humanity has been preparing for this day since we detected their empire 500 years ago." On the Dominion *, Krell watched with satisfaction as the first wave of ships entered Earth's atmosphere. The humans had launched primitive interceptors and missiles, all easily neutralized. "This will be over quickly," he said to Commander Vex. "Begin broadcasting surrender terms." Suddenly, alarms blared across the bridge. "Admiral," the tactical officer shouted. "We're detecting massive energy signatures activating on the planet's surface and in orbit." "What?" "That's impossible." Before he could finish, a blinding beam of energy shot up from the planet's surface, slicing through 3 Imperial warships as if they were made of paper. More beams followed, each targeting an Imperial vessel with perfect precision. "Evasive maneuvers," Krell roared. "Launch all fighters. Target the source of those energy weapons." But it was already too late. In orbit around Mars, hidden bases that had been disguised as natural formations on the red planet's moons powered up ancient defense systems. Massive cannons emerged from Phobos and Deimos, targeting the Imperial fleet with devastating salvos. From Earth's oceans rose sleek vessels unlike anything humans publicly acknowledged possessing. They moved with impossible speed, their hulls absorbing enemy fire without damage before returning devastating counterattacks. In the command center, General Taylor watched calmly as humanity's true technological capabilities were revealed. "Status report," he requested. "Orbital defenses operating at 100% efficiency. Mars batteries fully engaged. The Deep Space Fleet has emerged from Jupiter's shadow and is moving to flank position." "And our guests?" "The Imperial flagship is attempting to retreat. The rest of their fleet is in disarray." Taylor nodded. "Lock tractor beams on the flagship. I believe it's time we had a conversation with their leadership." Admiral Krell had never known fear until this moment. The Dominion was immobilized, caught in some kind of energy field that the ship's systems couldn't identify, let alone counter. Around him, the mighty Imperial Armada, which had conquered 1,000 worlds, was being systematically destroyed. "Sir," Commander Vex whispered, We're receiving a transmission from the humans. On the view screen appeared a human male in a simple gray uniform. No decorations, no indications of rank, just calm authority in his eyes. This is General Taylor of Earth Defense Command. Your fleet has been neutralized. Your flagship is now our prisoner. Impossible, Krell sputtered. You're a primitive species. You've barely left your planet. The human smiled slightly. That's what we wanted you to believe. For centuries, we've watched your empire expand, conquering peaceful worlds, enslaving species. We kept ourselves hidden, learning your technologies, studying your tactics. We sent out primitive-looking probes while building our real fleet in secret. But why? If you have this technology, why not join the Galactic community? Because we saw what you did to those who did. The Arcturians surrendered peacefully. You took their world anyway. The Proxima Centauri colonies offered trade. You enslaved them. So we decided to wait to prepare. Taylor leaned closer to the screen. Admiral Krell, you will return to your empire with a message. Earth is off limits. Any further incursion into our solar system will be met with the same response. We have no interest in conquest, but we will not be conquered. And if I refuse? Then your empire will never know what happened to you, and the next fleet they send will meet the same fate. Make your choice. 6 months later, General Taylor stood on a hillside watching his grandson play in a meadow below. The boy was building a small fort out of sticks, blissfully unaware of how close his world had come to subjugation. The Imperial Senate has ratified the treaty, a voice said behind him. Lieutenant Mason approached, holding a datapad. They've declared the Sol system a protected zone. No Imperial ships will enter our space. Taylor nodded, and Admiral Krell delivered our message as promised. Apparently, it caused quite a stir. Several other systems have now requested our assistance in negotiating their independence. Taylor watched as his grandson laughed, chasing a butterfly. That was never our intention. No, sir, but it seems the galaxy is changing anyway. Freedom often has that effect, Taylor said quietly. Keep monitoring the border. Lieutenant? Yes, sir? Let's hope we never have to reveal our true capabilities again. As the sun set over Earth, humanity continued its daily life, most never knowing how close they had come to war or how long their ancestors had been preparing to ensure their freedom among the stars.